Hello.
Talking. Testicles.
It could be big, fat and hairy, but I'm not sure.
Okay, and we're on. Hey, it's a happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Number 10.
Dun, 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 dun. No, it's episode 10. Start again. Because we've done this a few times.
3 times.
At least 3 times to start this show. We're just waiting for somebody to make it go no. So we've had a phone call. We've had
Cameras
moving.
doodling all over the shop.
Not just moving,
Doing their own
cables
thing.
and pulling them
doing
out.
their own thing. Moving around like something is a bit...
There might be a polka dot in here.
A polka dot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a micro
Dodgy,
dot.
them
Polka
things.
dice.
A polka dice.
That's the ones.
No, a micro dot.
My mum had them on her shirt.
What?
Polka dice.
Did she?
Yeah.
What, like polka, P-O-L-K-A, as in dancing dice? Or P-O-K-E-R, poker dice?
I'm sure now.
I thought polka
Confused
was
me.
a
Well, your
style of music.
pronunciation, sorry,
Big,
Bob.
big black
I
dots.
thought polka was a style of music, not a dance.
Yes, exactly. And when Stuart says poker, he sounds like he's saying polka. Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't know if
I
you
don't
know-
even know which one I was saying.
Would your mum
So
have
it was-
dancing dice?
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
poke her mum?
You poked your mum. No, that's that game when you get your phone out and poke a mum.
Pokemon, yeah, that's,
Yeah.
yeah, apparently, yes, yeah, go and
You
find them.
type
yeah.
in M-I-L-F.
Go and find things that aren't there.
Yeah. Takes all the
It's a
red
bit like
light.
religion, really, isn't it?
Really?
Finding things that aren't there.
Crazy.
Fucking loopy.
You're just
Loopy.
You're just out there.
You
Anyway.
sneaky doopy.
Episode frickin' 10. I'm looking at the central. I'll look at you. Episode frickin' 10.
Fucking 10, mate.
Wow.
10. We've done 10 of these, but, well, no, we haven't. We've done 9 of these things.
9 of
and we're
these.
about,
We're about to do 10.
into the process of doing number 10.
I was going to bake a cake.
And it's nothing to do with the government.
No, I was going to bake a cake.
You were going to bake a cake. Well, I
Yeah.
put some colour on today.
Yep.
Although a Southeast Asian person lost their life for this.
Did they?
Yeah, a tie-dyed.
Oh, we're just in with it from day one.
Come on.
Congratulations on that.
Yes.
Dreadful joke. Hey.
You deserve everything you get out of life, you mate. Yeah.
Tie-dyed.
Which is?
Well,
What
Well,
about
no,
witches? Is there
actually not
here, mate?
witches. I don't mean witches when I say witches.
you had to get that one in.
Yeah, I had to get that one in. I don't mean pointy hat women on broomsticks who... Do you think
Which
they ride
is which?
broomsticks now? If they ride straddled, are they having a bit of a... moment?
Well, you know...
They don't ride broomsticks anymore, they ride Dysons.
Well, you know
Dysons.
Harry Potter, and they ride the broomsticks, don't they? You know, when they're playing Quidditch and things. Well, apparently those the broomsticks they made have all kinds of little devices in them and things, and they discovered that a lot of young girls were really enjoying riding their broomsticks because of the noises it makes and the vibrations that all go through it.
That's what I'm saying, if they're straddled and leaning forward.
Exactly.
And they
With
got-
a vibrating
and it's a big
broomstick,
thing,
mate.
stirrups in the back. Do you
Off
think-
you go.
what's going
Got their bristles going.
You don't think there was something going on there when they made the film, do you?
What do you mean? What, the film? You think it was when they made the...
Broomsticks.
all the,
Oh, right, yeah.
all the after products, what do you call them? The fucking, what do you call it?
Episode 10.
Merchandise.
Merchandise,
Yeah.
polka dice or poker dice. Which one?
And episode 10, which you haven't done it in a language today.
No, but
Just
merchandise,
English.
polka dice or poker dice. Did your mum have merchants on her shirt?
Yeah, she might well have done, yeah.
Right, okay.
Well, she probably bought it off a merchant.
Yeah, six-sided people who sell stuff by travelling through the sea.
That's the one.
Merchant dice.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, 10.
Is he dead?
I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
Who's dead?
Merchant. He said he dies. Right, okay, don't worry about it. It's 10. And is it just 10 today then? Not 4, 5, fun.
No, hang on, I'm going to get there. I've got to count.
Fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and Zen.
We're on the Zen one,
I'm on the Zen one. Or
Zen show.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Merchandise.
Possibly. Or polka-dies.
Yeah.
Could be.
Polka-dies. Look how long my nail is. Oh, look how long that nail is.
Fucking hell.
Do you know why?
Nose pickers.
Yes. I can really get that one up there and get the snot out. All you kids out there, when your mum and your relatives don't say, don't pick your nose and eat your snot, tell them to fuck off. Get a finger right up there and get the big cloggy ones out. They're gorgeous. Are you a snot eater?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Long been a snot eater.
Long been a snot eater.
I've had some favourite ones
So,
in the time.
do you get long beans?
Some good memories of it.
I have good memories.
Glad about that because I've been saving some for you, Stu.
Like the corners of your chest.
Yeah.
Right.
Memories like the corners of my nipwhip.
So, episode 10.
Episode 10. Yes, where
Thank
were
you,
we?
everyone, so far.
Hang on. I've got my first where were we, or where was I?
Where we were, we?
Yeah. So episode 10. We've decided we're going to put some extra little bits in. And when I say little bits, that's a bit of an oxymoron because I'm quite a fat bastard. No, we're going to put some extra features.
And the poxymoron.
And the poxymoron, yeah. So we're going to put extra features, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
Yes. I think you've got a feature.
I've got a feature. Yeah.
Do you know what it's called?
I do, yeah.
What?
What's in Stuarts Wrinkles?
What's in Stuarts Wrinkles?
'Cause I've got some quite deep ones.
We've got one called, we weren't going to call it Bitso Fatso, just because I'm fat and they want to lay it on me, but we didn't think that worked. So in the end we changed it to Bitso Facto. Every show I'll give you some facts. Every show Stuart will tell you what's in his creases.
And which crease that's in.
And which crease it's in. The creases are named, yes.
Absolutely.
And Bob will be getting a packet of biscuits and we've got no idea what he's going to do with them. We're just going to eat them, talk about them or whatever.
No, I don't know what biscuits I'm going to get.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Brilliant.
And when you get them, is there anything that happens? Does actually...
Yes, probably disappointed like I am now because my packet of malted milk that I have at the moment, I'm fucking 10 deep and every counting one of them is broke. Every fucking one.
You can't dip
broken
properly.
biscuits.
Dipping half a biscuit is
Yeah.
bullshit.
It's fucking bollocks. Yeah, remember this, kids. If you
So yeah,
dip your
if you
half-
bring me any broken fucking biscuits, you'll be getting fucking something in your eye.
Actually, it's not been a good day for Bob. Because, it's not been a good day for Bob.
He's a bit sharp today, isn't he?
Yeah, I made myself a coffee before I come in. And
Sharp as a biscuit.
I made it in his teacup.
You fucking...
I put coffee in the teacup.
What a prick.
Doesn't say make me a coffee on that, does it? It says make me a cuppa. And as we know,
cuppa what, though? It's
is a
not
tea,
specific,
innit?
is it?
It's tea, innit? Come on.
No, it's not specific.
Should we have a cuppa? It's going to be it's tea, innit?
Not specific.
No, it is. Come
If
on.
it said, make me a cup of
I've got to
tea.
smash it up now and buy a new one.
Oh, no, Bob, don't do that. And if you do, let me record it and laugh. Now. Yeah, so episode 10. I think we've done really well. I'm glad at least 20 of you have stayed with us. We've got at least 3 subscriptions. But I'm going to put my glasses on to read something now because I wrote something about liking, subscribing and sharing. I've been looking at my camera a lot rather than you.
Can you read coffee?
Hey? Yeah, it got a bit coffeed, all right, making some notes, but where is it? Like, subscribe, share, comment. Now, I've been watching some other people and they are desperate. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Like, subscribe, share. You must share. You must sunny ours. Oh, God, if you don't sunny ours. Oh, do you know what? I'm happy with the 3 subscribers we've got. I'm happy.
And whether they share it or not, it's beside the point.
I'm happy with the only people who share it are me, you, and not even Bob. Bob don't even bother sharing it.
Blimey.
Yes, he does.
And if there's any comments, it's only from people we bribed to make a comment.
Or Microsoft.
Or Microsoft, yeah. We don't get emails, and we don't do it for that. What
It's
did we do
not
it for?
the reason we do
No,
it for.
why
no.
do we do this?
Do it because we've got fuck all else to do on a Saturday.
Yes.
We like get us an email
Yeah.
and comments.
And comments.
Especially on our website.
On our website, yeah, that we haven't got. And the thing about it is, it's because I suppose we just got so stuck on your kitchen table talking shit.
I know, it was because I need to clean it, wasn't it, really?
Yeah.
It's all that goo on it.
All the bacon fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the baking fat. I hope they never put fat in me baking, but beside the point. Yeah, so that's the only reason we really did it, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Did it? Diddly
Did it?
boom.
Diddly dit.
And we've actually
Just
come
come
up,
down.
but we've come up with a word for it now, haven't we?
Have we?
That's
What was
the Irish, none of that. Did it, diddly dit, boom, county down. Yeah, so where was I? Oh, yeah, so we've come up with a word, haven't we, for it?
Have we? I can't remember.
Insanity.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Insanity is for people who are sane,
Yeah.
or think they're sane, and
For mad people, isn't it?
can't handle what's going on in the world.
Absolutely.
People who are slightly
Bit more on it.
like us, we are now insanity.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you want to
Insanity.
be part,
So just a different
Of-
pronunciation.
eh?
Yeah.
So just a different pronunciation of insanity.
To make us sane
yeah, but
rather than
we
mad.
put sane in
We're
there, you see.
insane. It's
Insanity.
It didn't Peter Andre have a song called that?
Really?
Did he?
I don't like it anymore
Big
then.
fat gay.
Yeah, no. We've liberated it for the people.
Oh, really?
Peter Andre can suck my... No, can't suck my cock. No. I wouldn't like Peter Andre to suck my
I
cock.
don't think I'd want to watch that either.
No, I wouldn't want to watch that. It'd be me that would do it.
Yeah. Would you like
Yeah.
to suck Peter Andre's cock?
Like I said, if the price is right, I'm Bruce Forsyth.
It's a bit of a saga.
Yeah. If the price is right. Was it? Did he do? No, he didn't do the price is right.
No, he
did
didn't
he?
do the Price is Right. Yeah, he did the
Mr.
Generation Game.
Throw your lover in the swimming pool, didn't he?
Oh, was it him?
Yeah, I think it was.
Mr. Barrowmore. Barrowmore corpses out in the
Barrowmore
garden before the police
corpses.
arrive.
I feel
No
quite sorry.
ashtrays in his house. Threw all the all the dead fags in the pool.
Oh God, I heard a great joke today, and I have to credit it to the guy who said it, which was revolutionary biscuits of Italy. What was
Alexi
his
Sale.
name?
Gary Baldy.
No, it wasn't Gary Baldy. He's a revolutionary
Alexi Sale.
biscuit.
Right,
Alexi Sale, yeah. He said I
Was
was.
that in his sandwich shop?
He said I got a letter delivered the other day. He said to the occupier, so I sent it to Israel.
No, he's a Braley flatmate. Yeah.
Was that anti-Semitic?
No,
I think- was it?
It was Uncle Racist.
Hey,
Not anti-Semitic.
It
Uncle
was Uncle
Racist.
Racist.
Yeah.
As long as you're keeping it in the family. Mind you, that's what. Hang on. That's what. Where have I got it here? My uncle Peter File said he got one in. Oh, did I just do it? Am I Elon Musk? Jesus. See how easy it is to do a Hitler salute there?
Fucking doddle, mate.
Doddle. But I have got, actually, having mentioned Peter File, I have got some other names. Would you like them?
Come on then.
Okay.
Come on. You've been gagging for this, haven't you? You can read
The
through your
other
coffee.
names are,
Other
My-
names for what?
well, to sound like something else, My Cocaine.
Yeah, that's an old one. Michael Caine told that one himself.
Not a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
No, actually, it turns out they
You
do.
only meant to blow your bloody nose off.
No, it turns out a lot of people know that. They've just been told by a good
Okay,
agent.
all right, all right. Well, he's lying.
How
isn't
about
he?
Roger Abbott?
I don't know who that is.
Roger Abbott?
I know who Roger Rabbit is.
Yeah, it's just a name that
With
sounds
Breathless
like
Mahoney?
it's not actually a real person.
Oh, did you make that up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, I didn't actually. I stole it off Big Bang Theory. You have to give credit where
So who
credit's
stole
due.
Roger Abbott?
Yeah.
You did.
And how about this one? If Stevie Nicks married William Shatner, she'd be called Stevie Shatner Nicks.
Laugh a minute.
Laugh a minute, that's it.
blimey.
And the other thing, actually, that I'd written down there was Japan.
And what about him?
And who's she? Japan.
Yeah, she
It's another made-up name, is it?
No, it's a country.
Oh, not Japan.
No, it's
Japan.
No, when I
in
say
Japan.
He wants to
country,
fuck Hiroshima.
actually, when I say country, I don't mean a country. I mean a country.
What?
You're going to fuck Hiroshima up a country.
Yes, there you go.
Stick it right up a country.
Oh, Japan.
So, actually, when we used
Is there
to,
such a
when
thing
we
as
were
a
living on
country?
the road, talking about names, when we were living on the road and like in the 80s, and you get do a chilling. Everybody, if they were a bit short on hash, they'd just chuck their head out of the van and go,
Half a mix. Exactly.
and then everybody would bring a bit to the mix.
Yeah. And then some tosser would cough it all over the shop.
And
No,
is he
the
the guy
first-
that lived
sorry.
with Japan?
Yes,
Half a mix.
half a mix in Japan. Don't, that was the worst thing ever. When you got your last blim of hash, you spent
Kapoom.
hours doing it into a perfect mix. Get it in the chillum, wet the saffy, do all of that. Give it to someone to like,
Bumshanker.
bumshankered, and they go, cough. Everything comes out, hits the deck in the
Like a
middle
small
of the night.
volcano.
3 people are sat there, totally straight, and one bloke's going, "Oh, really sorry, man. I'm so stoned."
Goes
didn't-
off like Mount
no.
St. Bellend.
He didn't live. He's buried in a little heap on Salisbury Plain.
Just in a little heap.
Yeah, because he was only a diddy bloke.
Couldn't be asked to build a bigger mound on him.
Yeah,
that-
that'd be your higher heap. Your
You
higher heap, wouldn't it?
only eyed it for a couple of days.
Uriah Heep. I saw them at the stables.
Yeah, I think we saw him at the stables.
Yeah, and that guy, there was a guy stood at the front, and he was hammering off, going. He did that, and he went, "I'm so freaking cool." A
Did he have his foot on the
3-year-old,
monitor as well?
a 3-year-old baby can hammer on, and he still thought he's in the 70s being cool. Well, I say no.
Yeah, but you paid to see him, so...
No, we
not
paid
bad.
to see them because our mate John, and I've used a different name to hide the innocent. His actual name is John, and
It's a different John to that one.
yeah, but it's a
To
different
hide,
John.
to hide
yeah.
the name. Yeah.
I've used a different John to disguise John's real name,
Brilliant.
and he was the one that bought the tickets. Went, "You're right, hey, oh, that'd be great." So we all went. Somebody in the accelerators was on with him. I can't remember his name.
Somebody in the accelerators, well.
Yeah.
Petrol?
Axel and the accelerators or something like that. He was really good. He was really good guitarist, but Uriah Heep were dog, turd, full of shite, 70 throwback, wank stains. There you go. Yeah. Oh,
Is that their latest album?
it is. Yeah, they've sold 4 copies. 4 coffees.
4 coffees.
Yeah, they haven't sold any
Hope
albums.
they didn't put them in a teacup.
You like to point to the teacup, make it an issue again?
Make him a cuppa, not a coffee.
Actually, I did
In
do that,
cup.
didn't I? I turned up, made myself a coffee and totally ignored Bob.
In a teacup?
And made it in a teacup.
That's unbelievable.
It's like a storm in a teacup, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, so anyway, I don't know what I'm doing.
Superb.
So what's new?
What's new?
Seamless link
Microchip
again.
technology?
Oh,
Oh, no, that's not that new, is it?
New,
No.
is it? Blimey.
An electric car that actually works and doesn't ignite and turn you into a barbecued crisp.
Dodge 'em.
Dodgems.
Yeah,
Yeah, electric cars at work.
yeah.
Are they called Dodgems?
Well,
Bumper
no,
cars.
Dodgems are electric cars,
Oh,
aren't
right, yes. Yeah, but they're not what's new, are they?
they? No,
They've been around for a while.
Old, mate,
yeah.
old.
Yeah.
Apart from a new one.
Hey, that's pretty new. Yeah, it's just been made. So I'm going to look for my glasses again. I can't find them. I ain't got my
Well,
glasses.
you've got a spare pair to look for them.
Do you know I was fishing? Now, anybody out there who thinks fishing's bad, so do I. I did actually stop. And I was, and it was the middle of the night.
When was you fishing?
That was a long time ago.
Right.
And I was very drunk and stoned. And I went like that with a rod. I went, hook in my leg. Oh no! Couldn't see, pitch black. So I picked up the torch, shone it, and started shining it on the ground to look for the torch so I could get the hook out of my leg, and couldn't find the torch because I'd already got it in my hand. That's how pissed and stoned I was.
Hey, fucking hell.
I've only ever been fishing once, and that was on the canal with you lot. I don't know if you were there with Bits or not, but we were on mushrooms, and I think Storm caught a fish, and it was like about an inch long and flapping, and we all ran away from it. Just because it freaked us out. Proper tripping.
So is there anything we've done in our childhood that wasn't either piss, stoned, tripping, cocaine, ecstasy or speed?
My childhood.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
quite the childhood, mate. Youth. Let's say youth.
I mean, I was doing petrol at 14, but
I was
You was
taking
doing
speed.
petrol at 14?
Yeah.
What do you mean you were doing petrol?
sniffing petrol.
Fucking hell.
I didn't-
Four star?
Yeah, probably was actually.
Yeah,
fully
yeah.
leaded.
Come
Yeah,
on.
fully leaded.
It's not that common. 4-star, mate. Cool, posh. He comes from a posh family.
Jesus, it explains a lot, Stu.
Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah.
So I started doing speed.
I never
at 14.
intended to do it to start with. I just like the smell of petrol. So I had a sniff in a tank one day, and the next thing you know, I'm talking to the four corners of the universe with World War bombers flying over me head. And I thought it was great. So I carried on.
And I did what was called blues at 14.
Was that paraffin?
No, it's it's
fucking maniac.
linseed oil. And, with honey.
Polished a few of them off.
Yeah, linseed oil and honey. No, so blues is an
Like
old
Kids River.
pill form of speed. So when I was 14, very long time ago, love, I'll tell you,
aye.
when I was young.
They were nutty things.
Should I let them know how long ago 14 was with me?
Go on, it.
50 frickin' years. So 50 years ago, I started taking drugs.
Oh, wow.
And it's done me no favours.
Hasn't done anyone else any favours either.
No, and everyone else has had to put up with me. You know. Yeah, but
That's mad. That's when I knew I wanted to be a drummer 50 years ago.
right.
Six.
How old are you then? 2, 3,
Six.
6?
Me addled in a garage, you fucking feeding your tits off, and he wants to be a drummer. Blimey.
Well, you know what the leader of the gang was? He was leader of the gang. He was a drummer. He built a rhythm like a big tattoo.
What?
He built a rhythm that's a big
Just making
tattoo.
shit up.
Well, they have the Edinburgh
it's
tattoo,
actually a
don't
song.
they? They have the Edinburgh tattoo. It's a picture of a castle or something on top of your arm.
Could be, yeah.
Right.
So what was I talking about? See, this is what doing drugs does to you kids. It makes
to
you
your
have
kids?
loads and loads of fun, as long as you don't do too many. Now we must put a proviso on that.
We need to try and remember your fun. That's the main
Yes.
thing.
So a good way. This is a bit of like, what's that information thing when you give info? Oh, it's information. Yeah. So this is like an information hit for you guys. If you're doing drugs and looking for a party, not the right way round. Find the party, then do the drugs.
Be the party.
Be the party. Then no, because people could just
Take the drugs and be the party.
no. What I'm trying to say here is don't just do drugs because you don't do them enough to get addicted. Do them for pleasure, because drugs are great as long as you do them for pleasure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Depending which ones you're doing.
Yeah. Don't do ketamine. Yeah, ketamine's shit, innit?
It is shit.
Yeah.
And heroin. I won't bother with that.
Same thing again. If you do a £5 or £10
Rubbish,
bag of
isn't it, really,
heroin
eh?
every year, it's not bad. But if you're doing a gram of
legal.
heroin every hour, you're fucked.
Probably got a bit of a problem.
You've got a bit of a problem.
Bit of an issue.
So everything in moderation, guys. Remember that. So where was I?
Well, talking about drugs and things. So you've done far too many.
Oh yeah, okay.
Matt, crack and
Splat, crack and back.
splat.
Splat
Crack and
back.
backy. Don't bother with them.
So we've introduced 3 new things for this
Where have you?
thingy, right?
We believe we have.
So I'd just like to say, I'm probably going to chuck mine in there now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for... Welcome to another... Bitso's facto! So, What do you rate to the intro? I quite liked it. These are the facts according to Fatso. Facto. Bitso. 1. Did you know Australia is wider than the moon? So the next time you look at the full moon, imagine how big Australia would be over the top of it. In fact, here's a little
Look it
thingy.
up.
No, we're going to show them a picture.
Okay.
Here's
Don't have
a
to look
picture
it
of
up.
what it actually
will
looks
be
like.
shown to you by us.
Now, number 2. I'm going to have to read this so I get it right, because I
Well, you're
find...
doing 2 factos today.
Yeah, I'm going to do 3. One of them isn't true. But check this out.
So Bitso Lizo.
I have to read this because I found this really, really amazing. Up until 1987, doctors believed newborn babies did not feel pain and performed surgeries without any anaesthetic.
Bloody hell.
Fucking hell! How mental!
They didn't even need an operation.
No, but how mental!
Decided because they can't feel pain to have a little fiddle about.
I'm going to do a general consensus on
With
that
a
one at the
scalpel.
moment. Hands up, everybody who thinks babies feel pain. Hands up, everybody who thinks babies don't feel pain.
I've never kicked one and
No,
see,
but
see
the
if
fact
there was
is,
a- yeah.
how
They
can
generally
you...
cry anyway, don't they? So
Well, they do when they're newborn.
how can you tell if they're in pain or not? They're all screaming their bloody heads off.
So I just like to think, as a doctor, or a biologist, or a scientist, or a physicist, how can you not know that a
How can
baby...
you even have to think that?
The world,
Yeah,
that's the world gone mental.
Oh, mate, he went mental quite a while ago, didn't he?
Didn't
But it's going more insane.
Yeah.
It's
More
really,
insane.
really going down the pan of insanity.
The pan of shitness.
Pan of sand.
How can everybody out there believe that... I'm not going to get political, so I'm not even going to go down that road. And Mr. Bob, you know what my third one is going to be.
No.
Oh, you're not going to say... I'll say it then. The Baron Conrad of Crete invented concrete. Guess which one's not true? You'd think the one about the babies wasn't true, wouldn't you?
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's wait for people to email and write in and comment.
Not that we're
Shall
bothered
we?
about whether they write an email or comment,
No,
because
of
we
course
don't
not.
do it
No,
for that,
we
do
don't
we?
care about that. It's just as it goes, isn't it?
But what did you reckon to the intro? Guitar work by Bob. Talking by Fat Bastard. I hope it works. If you did like
Facto.
If you did like it, or you would like to hear more Bitso's Factos, don't do anything about it, because we're going to do it anyway, whether you like it or
Right,
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to subscribe on that one.
You don't need to subscribe, Sonny, or anything.
You'll be getting them whether you want them or not.
Want them or not. Walnut. Whether you walnut or want them. Have we got
What,
to
mate?
enough of a low for you to...
You reckon?
Yeah, I reckon.
Okay. What you'd
What
like?
does it say on the cover of your book?
Oh, on the cover of your book, it said, "Make it happen."
Right.
No, it doesn't. It says, gay,
Very-
pink,
Make
shiny.
it
No, that's the
happen.
anti-slogan for this show.
Make it happen. In about 4 days, once you've got your biscuits sorted.
Make it badly.
Yeah.
Okay. So what?
So
You,
what-
yeah,
what-
you wanted to rush into my little one then, did
I
you?
don't think you want to rush into it.
You don't want to rush into it?
I think we'll take a time.
Okay.
Let's manoeuvre ourselves gracefully around the bollocks that we're trying to talk.
Okay.
Maybe not
So in terms
successfully.
of that,
Hey,
would we just go?
What's your Stuarts Wrinkles? What's your Stuarts Wrinkles? I don't know, so let's have a go. See what's your Stuarts Wrinkles?
And we've been having a look, because all my wrinkles have got names, and we've been mucking about in the cleft of uncertainty this morning. This one up here. And I happened to be scratching away, and out popped this funny little creature. Looks like a panda, or an ant in a panda suit.
what's its name?
Panda ant. But guess what?
I don't know.
Quite remarkably, it is not a panda or an ant.
But Bob, could you put a picture up of that?
It's a bloody wasp. Can you believe it?
Wow.
With no wings.
Wow.
A wingless wasp.
A wingless wasp.
Yeah. If it was a fly, it'd be called a walk. But it's not, it's a wasp.
Or if it,
Not a panda.
if you're talking Chinese, would it be a ringless rasp?
Oh,
Wingless wasp.
a wingless wasp.
But yeah, so
I
anyway.
oriented it round the wrong way.
The panda ant
Panda ant, yeah.
is a great. See, I mean,
Amazing little things.
Yeah, brilliant.
And we've got quite a few of them mucking about up here.
So is that episode 10's what's in Stuart's creases?
Wrinkles.
Wrinkles.
Thank you, wrinkles, thank you.
Wrinkles, dinkles, pinkles, winkles. Right.
Tune in next episode.
For what else might be in my next one.
Yeah. And I think it was great. That was a great one, Panda Ant. Well done. You got a lot to keep up with now.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, that was quite intense in there. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we have got another situation.
Yeah, but is that now? Or should we have another look in here?
Do you want to have another
Yeah,
look?
no,
at
I think
this?
you should go for the
Sorry,
book. Yeah, we can't overload them with amazingness, can we?
Okay, well.
Well, I don't know, Bob. You're the next one, so I don't know how
insults
amazing
are
that is.
usually to do with genitals.
Eh?
Insults are usually to do with genitals, you big fat cock.
And you're a hairy cunt.
Thank you very much.
And Bob's a bit of a
Arsing
knob.
about
Yeah, stop arsing around.
like a knob.
You're being a bit of a fanny.
Twat.
You get on me tits.
Twat. You're getting on my tits. You scrotum licking pig fucker.
What do you sphinx are you doing?
But yeah, isn't it amazing how a lot of insults, most insults are male and female genitals.
Yeah. I suppose it's because where piss and shit and that come out, isn't it? So I suppose,
Yeah, but if you notice,
and
not
other
many
things,
of them,
other fluids and stuff.
not many of them are to do with bottoms. They're a lot to do with the front bottoms.
You think so? Well,
Yeah.
you great big arse.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah. Pop it up your shitter. You
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fat rectum.
Okay. You made a bit of a
wrecked them.
boob.
Nearly tore them off.
Hey. So yeah, you're a bit of a boob. You're a tit. You're a fanny. You're a
Yeah.
cunt.
I love you when you call me that.
I labby you too, mate. More than you know.
Because I've got glutamus minimus rather than glutamus maximus.
Oh, fucking hell. Guess what? This should be a Bitso facto.
But it isn't.
But it isn't. 'Cause I might have to bring it
It'll
out
have to be for
now.
next week.
I might have to bring it out now.
I don't.
No, you
Just tell us what you were going to say. Yeah.
So, hyenas.
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
Yes. Female hyenas have, you know, we've always talked about you've only got an extended clitoris and piss flaps for bollocks.
Absolutely, yeah.
Guess what?
What? Hyenas only out?
Female hyenas
Extended
have got an
clitorises
extended
and-
clitoris that looks like a cock. And their piss flaps are like bollocks. So when they get, and this is how it gets fucking weird now. It gets weird now. When a male hyena has sex with a female hyena, and don't forget this thing comes out like that, out of her body about that long. He has to position himself so he can put his cock up her pseudo-cock to get them pregnant. But when they have babies, the babies are like this big, and the pseudo-cock is that big, and they come out of the pseudo-cock.
Really?
That would have been a more interesting Bitso facto, wouldn't it?
I'm going to have to check that out.
Check it out.
Because hyenas are a female-dominated society, aren't they?
Yeah.
The highest male is lower than the lowest female in the pecking orders.
Is that like evolution? So the small males breed and they just get smaller.
Probably, yeah.
Big hyena girl breeds and get bigger.
Big and hard.
Right. Yeah, but that was quite an amazing thing, I thought,
Yeah.
that they have
Never
the
heard of it.
pseudo-cock. And I think their bloody doodahs look like bollocks. So all of this time we've been... You're actually a hyena. Yeah, you're a hyena.
Female hyena.
A female hyena, there you
Well, they're
go.
harder than the males.
But they're not, because the pseudo-cock can't get hard.
Okay.
But they can be this long hanging up underneath them.
Right.
And they are only that wide.
Right.
You get that?
Right.
And the male
So you could fuck
hyena
yourself.
has to shove his cock up the pseudo-cock. How gay.
How bloody weird.
Yeah.
Must be a bit awkward.
How did they
Pretty
evolve
accurate.
that? How did they evolve that, though?
Yeah.
What
Slowly?
happens? Eh?
Slowly.
Yeah, it would be slowly, wouldn't it? And it would have to be slowly when they're having...
Yeah, well, yeah, if you get it right, wouldn't he? So she's got to hold still. Flying a bit.
I do think this. If females had pseudococks and the only way you could get them pregnant was put your cock in the pseudocock, I probably wouldn't have ever had kids. Because there was no way I would like to put my cock in your pseudocock.
Even if you are female.
Yes.
Not having it.
Yeah, I wasn't having it. No,
Still
Not having it.
no. Right,
What's next on your list?
Bob's Biscuits. I don't know, how are we going to introduce that?
Welcome to the ballad of Bob's Bastard Biscuit. A highly detailed, researched, and very well produced production, unlike Stuarts Wrinkles and Bitso's factos. What bastard biscuits have we got today? What biscuits have they got? Is it bourbons, digestives, or custard creams? At this juncture, I really know not. It could be one of the following.
Is it hot dogs? Is it bourbons? Is it the fucking digestive? Is it Viennese? Is it nice? Is it nice? 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 Nike? Nike? Nicky? Is it Jammy Dodger? Is it Gary lately? Is it Rich T? He's a nice guy. Malted milk? Custard creams? Is it ginger nut? Is it pink paper? Jay? Cadbury's nibbly fingers? Is it Viennese whirl or Jaffa cakes or Fox's crunchy cream? We just don't know. There's a whole world of fucking biscuits out there, but I have limited it to this list. So that's all they can choose from, because it makes life a lot fucking easier. Know what I mean? Yeah.
What biscuits have you got for me today, boys?
There you go.
Hey, well, it just so happens that we're here, Mr. Bobby.
Show them to the camera.
Bobby's biscuits today.
Nibbly fingers.
Nibbly fingers.
There you go.
Are they classed as biscuits?
I thought he might have seen his new girlfriend last night.
Hey.
Give me my fucking biscuit.
Have you nibbly nobbles here, mate?
Nibbly biscuits.
And a big thank you to you both.
Hey.
Oh, I should have nibbled that.
I would have nibbled that, yeah.
That finger.
Does it suit? So,
Do you want one? Would you like one?
I'll nibble one of your fingers, mate.
Fucking hell.
Chocolatey nibble
So
finger.
you've given me, now you want them back?
Yeah.
You just cunts, the pair of you.
excuse me, the pair of us, he was the one that asked. Don't
you.
take more than two. Is that because I put tea
Sorry,
in the
it
coffee?
was opposite on the camera. I thought I was going the right way then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
What do you reckon?
not bad. I do like your nibbly fingers, Bob.
Excellent.
Do you want to give him a Bob rating?
Well, it turns out it was Cadbury nibbly fingers. The Cadbury cunts are just selling us broken Cadbury fucking fingers. The cunting Cadbury cunts. As it happens, they're not very biscuity, are they? That's fucking chocolate mainly with some stuff in the middle. So that said, I'll fucking give them 6 out of 10.
All right. Prefer malted milk.
Not your choice.
So is malted milk the benchmark?
No.
Right.
There is no benchmark, I don't think.
He gets what he's given.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I mean is,
He probably won't like some of them.
would he get a rating based on their equivalent?
There's certain biscuits I just don't buy, you know,
Right.
and there's certain biscuits I do,
Da.
possibly based on preference,
Right.
possibly not.
On the ones you
That's
like
where
to
the
eat.
mystery lies. What's next on your list then?
Hey?
What's next on your list?
Oh, we ain't got any more,
Yeah, we have.
have we?
Too much signage everywhere. That's a bit serious.
There is on
isn't
the
it?
roads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
I've got one to finish on, which is quite sort of like prevalent.
Bleeding obvious things people say.
Hey?
What do you say?
Yeah, there is some obvious things that people say though, isn't there?
It's raining.
Exactly.
It's cold.
Yeah, is it cold enough for you?
Hey,
No, you
It's sunny.
twat.
It's hot.
It's a bit hot, isn't
they're all
it?
weather related.
Yeah.
Whether or not you're going to suck a skuck on it.
He's trying to kill me with a biscuit. Bit of an obvious statement.
Yeah, it's a bit of an obvious statement, yeah. Why have they stayed with us till the end?
Well, hopefully they stay to the end.
There's no reason why they wouldn't stay to us to the end. Only some sort of cunt would not watch it to the end. Or back passage, or anus, or scrotum, or cock, or dick, or prick, or fucking vagina, or poop shoot, or
Pooch.
fucking Marmite motorway, or fucking Cadbury cul-de-sac, whichever one you want to fucking back into.
Cadbury cul-de-sac.
And whilst they're at it, can you
And that's
wank
where you
me
get
off
your
with
nibbly
your
fingers
anus?
in there, isn't it?
And
In your Cadbury cul-de-sac.
what won't they be doing? I lost that. I just got caught up in the moment.
So that was we're working the working title for this episode.
Oh, yeah. And we're getting... Yeah, so, I don't know how you feel, unless it's like...
Use me hands, yeah.
That is such an old joke, isn't it? Are you happy to...
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Would you like to do a closing...
No, I'll leave that to you. You're much better at these things.
No, I mean, would you like to do any sort of closing anything?
No, not really, no.
No?
I've closed my book.
Have you got any closing things you'd like to say?
Yeah, better biscuits next time, you cunt.
Right.
Fair enough.
So I'd just like to say, guys,
Butter biscuits.
girls, whatever you
nom,
are
nom.
and whatever you identify as, that was episode 10. Thanks for watching. And I don't believe we're going to say this. Could you like, subscribe, and share? Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'd just like to say this. Stay cool.
Hang loose. Nibbly fingers. Thank you very much.
Wibbly fingers. So I think what we got there is to stay cool, hang loose, wibbly fingers. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we will be back with episode 11 at some time in the summer.
Maybe with a suit.
Maybe with a
Maybe
suit.
with a suit.
Oh yeah, and the next episode, hopefully we'll have You've Been Sued on.
And you guess.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
And it could be big fatty hair, I'm not sure.